The seasons may change, but you can still enjoy your outdoor space year-round. I'm Allie, and today I'm going to show you how to select the best patio heater for your space. Deciding which type is best for you depends on a few factors. How big is the area you need to heat? Do you plan to heat the entire space or just smaller areas inside the space? Now, figuring this out will tell you how many heaters you'll need and help narrow down your selection. Next, are there any walls or a ceiling in the space? Is there a lot of wind? This is how you determine where to install your heater to get maximum warming. Let's break it down. So first, let's get a little sciencey and talk about the different types of heat. There's convection and there's radiant heat. These probably sound familiar, right? First, convection heat. This heat's kind of like your car heater, blowing hot air to raise the average temperature in the area, heating the air. Now, the other kind of heat is radiant. In the world of heaters, this is called infrared heat, and it warms more like the way the sun heats the earth. Rather than heating the air, the infrared waves heat the objects they come into contact with. This type of heat is great outdoors because it doesn't rely on air movement to spread the warmth. Now, you need to know what kind of fuel types are available to you. This is an important factor when choosing which heaters you're able to build in. Natural gas is more permanent and will need to be professionally installed, but it usually costs the least to run. Electric is the best choice for enclosed spaces like sunrooms or garages. Propane is the most portable option, but it can get a little more costly refilling the tanks. Now let's talk style. Patio heaters come in many shapes and sizes. If you're looking for a heater you can unpack and use immediately, then a freestanding or tabletop heater may be right for you. These mushroom heaters are portable and simple to use, but only heat the immediate area around them, usually about 8 to 10 feet, depending on things like wind or drafts. So you may need to get a few to heat your space. Some more options are wall, ceiling, and ground mount heaters. These are permanent fixtures and heat larger areas. They're super low maintenance and are less affected by things like wind. Just know that this means you may need to purchase additional mounts and switches and have a licensed professional install them. Now let's touch on the average heating area. All manufacturers will give you an estimate for what area the heater can warm. Now, these are based on optimal circumstances. That means, on average, low humidity and little to no wind. So basically, you need to take the weather in your area into consideration. If constant wind is a factor where you're installing your heater, then you may want to consider putting up a windbreak. If you need to heat larger areas, well, then you may need to use additional heaters positioned closer together. See, there's a patio heater to work for any space. If you still have questions or need assistance, just give our specialist a call.